What's up YouTube? For tonight's video we have a full grass starters team. Now we're doing the final evolutions because it won, plus I've done all the other ones. I've done the water and the fire, and everyone's like, oh, why aren't you doing the grass for? So here we are, we're doing it. Make sure you leave your theme team suggestions in the comment section below. Give me something original, give me something cool, go do it. I can do more of these ones too. I can do it with the starters and the middle evos if you'd like me to. Just let me know in the comments too. Okay, so this one I was battling in my favorite tier. Yeah, I had superior in my team, obviously, so I had to bring it up to that level. Right, so I had a lot of battles with this team, and most of the time I got countered by flying and fire. So I saw the Charizard Y on this team. I'm like, okay, well, this is going to be like a really quick battle. There's nothing I can really do about this. Anyways, so here I went for the body slam because I was trying to get like a paralyze on the Charizard. That was my main option to try and slow it down. I actually had the berry that resists fire on this, which is really good. Well, I kind of had to with this sort of team. That was the Occa berry. I was running a very special defensive Meganium too. Max health, max special defense. Okay, I get the paralyzed first turn. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I might be able to actually do something in this battle. So since the sun's up, I thought, bugger it, let's go for the heal here and get all my health back. And I might be KO'd next turn anyway, it doesn't really matter. I was planning to bring something else in after this because it wasn't very powerful there against Charizard Y. Now, I get critted there, which was surprising. I leave that one, and I just keep going for Body Slam to get some damage off on Charizard. Okay, so it's going to go for an Air Slash here, and that's going to take my Meganium out. So, not a bad start there. I'm actually still within a chance in this game. I mean, there was no chance if it didn't get paralyzed. Okay, this is quite funny. So here I went for Aqua Tail. I honestly didn't have too much to hit Charizard Y with, so that was cool. It gets paralyzed, so I'm like, that's a bonus. I go for the Aqua Tail again here. I'm trying to kill this thing. I didn't have too many moves. I was running a physical one. It gets paralyzed twice in a row, so Haxard gets hacked. So that was awesome. All right, so I'll go for the Aqua Tail. I hit 3 times in a row, which is good. I mean, I know it's 90 accuracy, but it's me. So that's Charizard Y down. So that's really, really good. I wasn't expecting that at all. Okay, so they're going to send out Kinky Whips here. I can't do much to Kinky Whips because I'm actually running a choice band on this set, and I'm going to get wrecked by Thunder Wave, Gyro Ball, any of those sort of annoying moves. So I went to Torterra, absorbed that Thunder Wave, which was cool there. Didn't have much to do against this thing. I just wanted to see what other moves that I had. So I'm going to have Gyro Ball here. I thought it might have Power Whip due to its name, but that could just be a name. Yeah, that would be pretty painful with those spikes. Anyways, let's not go there. So Ferrothorn is going to swap out here. I actually went for... I think I went for the Sand Tomb here or the Protect. I just wanted to know. I went for the Leech Seed. I didn't think they'd actually stay in, so I thought, well, I might as well just go for it even if it doesn't affect them. So, that's a good Latios name. So Latios is going to come in. Like I said, I didn't have too much to swap into this since my Meganium was my special defensive wall and all the other Pokemon were grass types. So I just had to really take it as they come. I really couldn't do much. Okay, so I went for Protect here anyway, just to see what it's going to use, get a little bit of extra Leech Seed damage. So Draco Malfoy goes for Draco Meteor. That would have hurt. That would have hurt a lot. I wasn't sure if I'd live that one or live it really badly, but I didn't have, as I said, I didn't have much of a choice. I just had to do it. So this was a trapping Torterra there. I just went for Synesis again to heal myself up. I just lived that one really, really badly. Like I said, I'm a defensive wall, max health, save me there, that's it. And I'm going to heal myself up here. So that's pretty good. I was happy to live that. That means I can go for another Protect afterwards. But I was like, they're probably definitely going to swap out because there's no point staying in with a negative in special attack. Okay, so I was like, well, I probably should go for the Leech Seed here, or the Ferrothorn may come in so I could go for Sand Tomb. This is my old Torterra I used in X and Y, which works really, really nicely. Okay, so in comes Gengar, which sucks because I really can't do much. I decided to go for Leech Seed anyway. That wasn't too bad in case it's got something like a weird item like Focus Sash or anything. Most of the time, it's the normal one just runs Life Orb. Okay, so this is pretty good. I can go for Protect the next turn and get some damage on that. Wasn't sure if I had something like Substitute either, so I was a bit worried about that. It could be something annoying like that, but at the same time, it didn't have much choice. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, why don't you swap in Chestnut? It's got Bulletproof. I was actually running a different set to Bulletproof. I know it's an amazing ability, but I really needed something, I really needed the other ability, but you'll see why in a sec. I don't want to spoil anything. Okay, so I've got some bit of damage on there with Leech Seed. Now, I nearly said Clefable. Gengar is going to go for the Sludge Bomb, and I get poisoned. That really sucks. So, yeah, I just went for the healing move here. There's nothing I could really do. I was just trying to stall out a little bit of Leech Seed here. I mean, these are very powerful Pokemon to go up against with this sort of team. Like, I wasn't too prepared. The synergy was absolutely terrible. But that's the challenge, you know. That's the challenge of these teams, and they're always different. Okay, so Gengar's going to swap out there. You know, it can't really do too much to me. So Latios is going to come back in here. Now I'm for a Protect there. I wasn't sure whether they're going to stay in or not and play the Synesis game and maybe go for a crit. It didn't really matter anyway. So Latios is going to come in here. I know that it's going to use Draco Meteor. I know that I can't swap into anything because the other Pokemon are quite valuable too. I don't want to lose them. Anyways, so I have to stay in and take the Draco Meteor. That just demolishes me. Unfortunately, I already had a little bit of damage there from the poison and prior damage from Sludge Bomb. So that's going to take my Torterra out there. Not a bad result though. I still got some damage, and I've got I know that I can get a swap here on the Latios. So here I went for the knockoff. I thought, well, I might as well just go for it, and stayed in. And I outspeed, and that Banded knockoff is going to destroy Latios. Okay, so I can see it's got the Life Orb, which we already knew. Anyway, okay, so Kinky Whip is going to come back in. I can't touch this thing at all. I was like, well, it might be good to get rid of its like Rocky Helmet. I'm guessing that's what that's the usual item that it has. But I thought, nah, I'll just go into Sceptile here. And then it goes to the Gyro Bomb, like, oh crap, that's going to hit very hard, and that just demolishes Sceptile. So, rip Sceptile. I was going to go for the Focus Miss there. Let's face it, it would have missed anyway. Okay, so back into Venusaur here. I haven't used this one. I'm running a Choice Specs Venusaur, max health, max special attack. Going for the Hidden Power Ground here. Had that one for Steel. Now, I'm going to go for that again. Like, there's really nothing else I can do. Gyro Ball here is hitting so hard. I'm not running any speed or anything, but it's obviously negative speed Ferrothorn, like they mostly always are. Okay, so I'm going to go down to the Gyro Ball here on my Venusaur. So that's down. So things are they're looking very grim at the moment. So I was like, okay, I've got a plan, but this is going to be really risky. So I went for the knockoff on here on the Ferrothorn, right? I got rid of the Rocky Helmet, which was really good. I get hit by the Iron Barbs there and the Rocky Helmet too. Even if you knock it off, you still get hit by it, which is quite funny. And yeah, so the Gyro Ball is going to definitely take me out here. I'm very speedy Pokemon, and that hits very, very hard. So the last Pokemon I had was the Mighty Chestnut. So I said earlier on why I didn't have Bulletproof. I'm going to show you why I didn't have it. Okay, so here I went for the Substitute. I went for a very risky play here. I needed to get like a certain amount of health too. So they used Thunder Wave then, which was really, really good. So I was able to get a Belly Drum off on this set. So I had the Sub-Salic and Belly Drum there, which was my whole idea. Now, Ferrothorn's going to go for the Gyro Ball, and that's obviously going to break my sub. It's a very powerful move, and it wasn't too bad because I was like, okay, let's go for the Needle Arm here. This is going to work perfectly. I take it out with Needle Arm, right? I get hit by the Iron Barbs. It activates my Salic Berry, and I've got like a shitload of speed now, which is awesome. There was only one Pokemon I was quite worried about, but I thought, bugger, I don't have any options. I have to go for that. Okay, so that's Ferrothorn down. In comes the Gengar. Now, I go for Needle Arm here. I'm running like I run like this Scumbag's Flinch set. It's quite funny. Has a 30% chance. It didn't really matter anyway because I had Overgrow Boost, and that was heaps, and plus a Belly Drum. That just destroys it. So that's why I wasn't running. I wanted to get the Overgrow Boost. Okay, so in comes Azumarill. I'm like, okay, this is probably a good game. It's going to have Aqua Jet, and it doesn't. I go for Needle Arm and take it out. I later found out that it had Superpower, Play Rough, Ice Punch, and Waterfall as a choice banded set. So that's what they're running, thank God. So the last Pokemon they had was the Chansey, and I have Drain Punch on this. And yeah, it's I'm not going to hold back here. I'm just going to take the Chansey out in one shot and get all my health back. And man, that was a clutch at the end there with Chestnut. I was really happy with that. Things were looking terrible at one stage. Okay, hope you guys enjoy this one. Had fun. Peace out.